Yeah.
Luke, I guess the same question for you. How did you get involved in trading? How long until you became profitable? And what are some of the goals of a disciplined trader?
So I actually didn't start trading. I've been doing it now for about 10 years, but I just went to university. I had sort of a passive interest in finance sort of from a young age. I think if you ask any, my sibling or mum and dad, they'll always say I was a bit obsessed with money for, by most kids' standards. But yeah, never really got into finance until after university. I set up a business when I'd finished university. Business has always been a big passion of mine. I've always wanted to be my own boss, essentially. And I had a business out of university that I did for a couple of years. And then after that, I was looking at other things that I could do, and I came across trading. And because I was working for myself at the time, that sort of afforded me the luxury, I guess, of investing my time in not, having to make my income from this thing straight away. I could supplement it from the business that I was running and look at this as a potential avenue for me to spend some time doing, and I just started to grow from there. Probably similar to Patrick, to be honest, in the amount of time that it took me to actually get to a stage where I was comfortable taking money from it. I mean, I think you get to a stage after a year or two where you think you've cracked it, and then I don't know, most people seem to do the same thing. An overconfidence sort of steps in, or you just become, there's still a few lessons that you've not quite got to grips with, and the market will definitely teach that lesson if you stay involved long enough. And then I guess from there, it's not like overnight, all of a sudden you realize you're profitable or anything. It just, over a period of time, you start making these mistakes less and less. So yeah, I would say it was probably a similar time, 3, 4, 5 year period, I would say, before I was really sort of happily, consistently profitable. And goals for disciplined trader have just always been sort of similar lines to what Patrick said, really, is to help people get to this profitable stage a little bit earlier. One thing that I always really struggled with and see a lot of people struggle with is the unrealistic expectations that people bring to trading because of all the nonsense that's touted around, get rich quick schemes, like you said. This is not a get rich quick scheme. There are many other things that you could invest the time that you spend in this and see a return on that time quicker than trading, I think. But, for me, and I'm sure Patrick would agree, it's definitely a worthwhile venture. But like I say, similar to Patrick, it's just to help people navigate maybe the pitfalls that trading has, because there's many of them.